Hello, it's Alex from Push Square here again with another live stream, this time of Watchdogs 2. I thought we'd give it a look. It's been out for a few days. Playing on the PS4 Pro, so apparently we're not going to get as good a performance as a standard PS4, but all the same, I think this game still looks quite nice. Obviously, it's the sequel to Watchdogs, which was a game I didn't mind, if I'm being brutally honest, but I think a lot of people really didn't like it, especially given, I guess, the promise of the original E3 trailers that were seen way before the game was released. Obviously, trying to do with this series what they did with Assassin's Creed, basically hitting it out the park with the second game. So far, I'm enjoying it. Not sure if it lives up to that sort of pedigree, but it's definitely an improvement over the original. Bit more character, bit more humour. The main character here is Marcus Holloway, who's a hacker in San Francisco, who's part of DedSec, and they are basically in it for the fun of hacking the authority and kind of sticking a middle finger up at the powers that be. And basically the ultimate aim is to hack CTOS, which is the city-wide system, and to do that they need to gain lots and lots of followers so they can use their processing power of their phones to give themselves a boost. So thank you for joining me in the chat. Please feel free to like this video and subscribe to our channel because we love the ego boost that gives us. And I think we'll dig in, have a bit of a go at some missions, check out what it's about, and if you've got any questions, feel free to fire them off into the chat. Hello to Slam Shade in the chat. The first message, you get the gold star of being the first person to make a comment in the chat, so well done. So this is the DedSec base. It's in the basement of I guess a board game store is probably the best way of describing it, which seems surprisingly apt. If you've got any issues with the sound mix, let me know. Let me know you can hear me okay, because I'm flying solo as ever, so trying to keep an eye on the audio at the same time as talking and playing is a bit tricky. Oh, it's a bit grey out. Usually it's quite bright. Well, there we go. So, as before, you've got your hacking tool, so you can profile people, listen to their messages, or read their messages. And there's a few more things you can do this time. So you can actually hack vehicles. So this one, there we go. Cause trouble, cause some havoc, some traffic accidents. Let's fire this one. It's probably a bit better. It's going forward. So you can cause all sorts of havoc. Then I've just unlocked a new thing. Let's give it a test on this person. I don't know if I can use it yet by the looks of it for some reason on that person. But I can call the police on people. Does that mean I've not got enough power for it? So yeah, that power in the bottom right is my hacking power. You can get boosted. I think it recharges over time. There we go. Let's get the homeless person arrested. Hello to SKC Diamond in the chat. Thanks for joining me. One of my regulars. Let's see. Police should show up. And there we go.
I can see him. He's running. Get on him.
Yeah, you're not doing a very good job of running there. There we go.
You're under arrest. Hands behind your back. You have the right to remain silent. So
yeah, there's some nice new hacking tools you can use. So bottom line is you've got various operations you can do for DedSec, which will increase your followers, which gets you research points to unlock skills and gets you close to your goal. So let's find one we can do. Try this one. SKC Diamond's called me a monster for doing that. Well, I guess it's probably at least a little true. That wasn't the nicest thing to do.
Come on, man. You can do it. Just keep on, you asshole.
I think I've caused a bit of a backlog of traffic here, so steal a car. There's a police car just around the corner, so I want to get out the area before. One of the things that I don't like about it, the car handling isn't really. I'm not feeling it, I guess, is one thing. They feel a bit too arcadey, if you know what I mean. They can turn, feel like they can turn really, really easily. So, if you in the chat, if you've picked up Watchdogs 2, let me know what you think about it. Is it an improvement over the original? Are you still down on the whole series and think that Ubisoft should probably give up and do something else? Where are we going? So as I said before, a lot more, I guess, light-hearted to an extent. There's a bit of comedy going on with the with various situations you get into so far, which feels slightly at odds with the fact you can 3D print guns and go and blast people. But hey, you know, that's open world games for you. Pedro in the chat asks how big the world map is. I will show you shortly what we're doing. So we'll test the exploit.
Alright, let's see how the banks deal with Callie's exploit.
This is too much fun to fail.
Welcome to Bloom's new CTOS-enabled banking teller.
Oh great, I gotta fucking listen to a machine.
Welcome back, Mr. Johnson. How can I assist you today?
Blow me. Just give me my money.
Mr. Johnson, one alimony payment has been removed from your account.
What? Alimony? What are we talking about? Alimony payments? There's no alimony. You can't do. Unfucking believable.
Congratulations, Mr. Johnson. A bonus of $200 has been added to your account.
Yeah, and I got a bridge to sell you. Really? Okay, I'll take it.
What else? It's a hack. Let's find. Oh, there we go.
Mr. Johnson, all alimony payments are
Whoa!
complete.
What are you talking about? A year of alimony payments? That doesn't. Hold on a second. What the? Did my ex-wife put you up to this? What the fuck?
I guess that's it. So that's one. There's a few more to do. So it looks like that's similar to there's some missions where you put up kind of spray painted billboards. So I think it's very similar. So the question about the world map even. It's not the one I want. I want to go to here. So this is the world map. You can see that's about the size. So I drove from, where am I? I was over here. I've kind of driven over to Silicon Valley, which is here. So it has Silicon Valley, San Francisco, Oakland, and some kind of more outer areas. So it doesn't seem huge, but it feels big enough, I guess. And it avoids, I guess, what Ubisoft is best known for doing, which is put too much on the map. It feels like there's enough, but not too much. If you know what I mean? It's not like Assassin's Creed Unity, that like someone had vomited icons all over the map. So that's the plus side. People wondering, this is actually the PS4 Pro that I'm playing it on now, so if it's people are not impressed by the shadows, so I guess that's kind of confirms what Digital Foundry found, that this actually is the worst performing version of it. Of all the things I've got a drone that can fly around, do various bits, and I've got, so get that back in, a kind of remote controlled vehicle, which I wonder if later you can jump that high enough to get up to there. Probably. I did see an upgrade that meant you could jump higher. Wizard in the chat's asking about the performance of this game on PS4 Pro. Digital Foundry did a piece where they found that this frame rate is actually worse on the PS4 Pro version than the PS4 version. It dips in kind of more places more frequently. So yeah, not a great position for the PS4 Pro to be in, if I'm being honest. Let's find another mission. I'm trying to remember which one was the main one. Side, main operation, there we go. There we go, this will do this one. So I think that those ATM ones must be side missions then, by the looks of it.
Marcus, our followers network is becoming a steamroller.
You should be proud. You started all of this. DedSec was a bunch of loose ideas before, but you've turned it into a movement. People are wearing your art, repeating your slogans. You've tuned into something here.
Thank you, Marcus.
Get you out of the way. That's
Just
one of the
don't
good things
forget,
about hacking
There's
cars.
purpose behind this. I'm not in it for the candy coating.
Oh, we've gone past it,
I
haven't I?
want people to wake the fuck up.
Yeah, they've been sleeping a long time, but they'll get there.
You think you better something?
Oops. Yeah, I didn't want to hack that. I wanted to hack the door. Collateral damage. Hello to anyone new in the chat. I'm Alex from PushSquare.com and I'm just doing a stream of Watchdogs 2.
Damn, man, I hope you kept the receipts.
If you've got any questions, feel free to just fire them into the chat and I'll do my best to answer them.
So tell us about Home 2.0.
Home systems are completely bulletproof. Your privacy is absolutely secure.
Bold claim, Steven. Aren't you worried hacker groups will see that as a challenge?
Well, say what you mean, Shirley. DedSec. Now, if they want to go up against us, I invite them to try. Home 2.0 is an OS with teeth.
Yo, he called us out by name?
Yep.
He don't know who he fucking with. It's on now.
That's why I've been trying to crack 2.0. There's just one teeny little problem.
What?
Here, hold this. Stand back. Right. Chip! It's a little hard to get out. Look, there's no point in trying to use the previous version's hardware to jack the new OS. Why? Because they changed the ports. Following the capitalist guide to forced obsolescence. But luckily, a little birdie told me that 2.0 should be packing a farm-fresh 0 day.
Ooh, now that might just be a shame.
Damn right. And that is why you, my friend, are going to hijack me a 2.0 pre-order shipment before some do-gooder white hat tells Home how to cock block us.
You've got a weird relationship with technology. You know that, right?
As I said, the characters have, I guess, a lot more character, if one way of putting it. Whether you like them, I guess, is up for debate. They do debate whether they're hipsters or not, and I would imagine some of them definitely are. Now, I want to get my bike back, the one I crashed. Pedro in the chat asked if Aidan Pierce appears in this game. I have no idea. I've not seen him yet, but that personality void with his iconic hat. Yeah, let's put it this way. I would be disappointed if he didn't show up in it. Police car. Boy, don't want to go and steal anything too obvious. See anything around the corner. There we go. This car will do. Right, so where am I going? There we go. There's a fully licensed soundtrack of trendy music by people I've never heard of, so it's fitting with the tone of the game. But I've obviously disabled it because I don't want to get hit by copyright strikes left, right, and centre for this stream when it goes up on the Push Square YouTube channel. Speaking of which, if you like this video, please feel free to subscribe to the channel. There's loads of great stuff on there. Latest episode of the Push Square podcast is up there if you like to, I guess, watch a podcast rather than listen to it, albeit it's not got any video on it really, but yeah, it's worth listening to, albeit it was a cynical episode of a lot of complaining by the two Bens, but hey, you know, you can't be positive all the time. Yeah, if you want to head over to the site pushsquare.com, there's plenty of good stuff up there. The review of Watchdogs 2 went up today. My review of Dishonored 2 went up today as well. So appreciate if you stopped by and looked at the old school form of words and a score at the end. And here we go.
Okay, I'm at Holmes Distribution Center.
Great. Okay, so take a look around for a computer, one of those old crap box ones. Now, Holmes stores their schedules based on number plate destination combinations, like some kind of barely literate moron. If that moron was, you know, a company.
Good to know. I'll see what I can find.
In terms of what the drones are good for, I guess we can see here, they're good for spotting enemies, and you can actually hack things with them that maybe you can't get to. So I guess I could fly in through here. So alright, so I think I need to get my little car in. I think I need to hack that to open the door. Is it to... You actually fly a drone through a vent. Oh, you actually can. Go figure. So that was Pedro, will you queue up a question to help me demonstrate exactly? The problem I've got is I don't think I can actually hack it with this. To open the door, I think I need to get my... Get my little vehicle in rather than the flying drone. Right, too low. Oh, okay. You know, it's one of those things where you try and the solution's probably a lot more straightforward than you actually first thought. So, unlike the drone, the car, the little RC car, can actually physically hack. So that should then open the door for me. There you go. Hack the door open. In terms of the driving, Pedro, as I said a little bit earlier, I'm not a fan of how it feels. It just doesn't quite feel right. It feels a little, I guess, a little too responsive. I'm a fan of like the Mafia 3 style of driving where you can throw the back end out and go skidding around a corner, but this feels, you know, they turn a bit too quick and they feel like they're on rails a little bit.
Is stroll over to the distribution center and match the number plate of one of their trucks to the one that's headed downtown.
Man, this is so analog.
I told you, Luddites.
Okay, so let's have a look. What have we got going on? So it looks like some guards I'm going to have to be careful of. Let's get the drone up actually, that might help.
I was thinking of watching the game this weekend.
So yeah, it's a restricted area. So I guess route-wise,
I found the truck.
Great! And what are you waiting for? Smash and grab, my friend.
I guess could I hack it and then get it to drive out through the gates? Probably. Let's try and find another way in. The stealth is limited as you'd expect for a kind of an open world game, and freshly coming off Dishonored 2, it, you know, doesn't compare well. Guards, so the one went upstairs, didn't he? Oh.
Doesn't matter. What? Okay. But why did you? Really? Wow, no way. No way.
Take the opportunity to run. There we go. Oh. Think fast.
I need. Hey!
Nearly got on the receiving end of a submachine gun then. You've got some weapons. I've got electric shock device, some standard guns, but we've got a stun gun as well, which is at least useful. So let's see if we can clear some people out of the way. Guess there's another guard around here. James in the chat asked if you get to play with anyone else. I don't think you do. It seems like Marcus is the... Oh crap, missed him.
What the? Spread out and find him. Go.
That didn't go well, did it?
What the fuck? Oh! Oh my god!
Yeah. Yeah, your melee weapon's as far as I can tell, it's a pull ball on a bungee cord. Again, and it's that it's the difference between. Hopefully that should.
Hey, cabrón, what are you looking for?
And we're in. They're not graceful, but
We don't want any dead Christ. I know. Man, I'll find him. Don't shoot her.
don't mind me. Don't mind me.
I got the shipment and I'm inbound.
I'll ready the welcoming committee.
Right now, where am I going? Didn't help if you didn't really mark an objective for me, did it? I maybe need to lose the cops first. There we go. Escape your pursuers. So you've got the hacking that you can usually do. So there we go. Get rid of you. Cause you to crash. Put them in reverse. I think I've actually managed to get away there. There we go.
Spread out and track him down.
Oh, oh dear. Don't look at the chat while driving. Lessons for life on the this live stream. Yeah, you know what? I think this is quite a fun little game. It's not like I say there. It's not the best stealth, not the best driving, but as an interesting package with a bit of character, I think it's a nice little title to pick up. Especially now we seem to be getting towards the end of the crazy season for games releases. You know, we've only got Final Fantasy 15, which, oh my god, I'm ready for that to be over with now. I really want to play it, but I'm sick of hearing about it. I'm sick of their cross-promotions. I'm sick of trailers. I'm sick of demos. I'm sick of reading articles written by Rob and Sammy on our site over and over again talking about the game, and I think they're sick of writing them, so I want it to come out, I want to play it, and I want to never talk about it again. And in we go.
Trash. 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 Ooh, wait a minute.
Hey, tell me I got something good.
Nope. Trash. Trash. Oh, ho, oh. Well, you got the goods. Is it actually good? It might be evil. I don't know. This is home we're talking about. Alright, well I will get this little fucker prepped while you go get us some caffeine.
Wait, you want me to get you two coffee?
No, he's a robot. I want you to get us caffeine. You'll take a decaf.
SKC Diamond Atom have played the Final Fantasy 15 demo. I have actually. At EGX back in September, I spent about half an hour playing the opening section where you get sent out into the wilderness to fight things. And you know what? I enjoyed it. I thought it was interesting. I like what the kind of the open world sort of aspect they had going on it. The combat actually seemed promising as well from that perspective. I quite like the look of it, so I am looking forward to it, but it's been that long and there's been that many things happen with it on the promotional side. I thought they'd roll up Jamie Oliver to do something about it.
These home toys are 2.0 for a reason.
Right, so What are we doing? I'll return to hackerspace. Is that what I was asking me to do? Like any good open world game, there's you can get cars on demand. I think you unlock them when you steal them, but not quite worked that one out yet. SKC Dime says he's put 11 hours into the Final Fantasy 15 demo. You know, don't want to, I guess, excuse the term, blow your load too early and like burn yourself out on it. You should, you know, take the time to play the final release, not the demo. Right, so I am heading to the hackerspace, which is there. So I'm not too far away. What I'll try and do is show you that one of the kind of collectibles is this Scout X, which I guess is a bit like Foursquare, if that's still a thing. So let's go and do it. We have to basically go and take a selfie or a photo at the location to collect it. And the more you do, you get different gestures you can do while taking a selfie. So we do this one quickly. The scene's just past the hackerspace, which is here. Ah, yeah, perfect, just around the corner. Oh, that's not it. You know, I should follow the big blue arrows on the floor. And here we are. Slight overreaction. Ah, does it have to be at night?
Yeah.
It might be possibly
How's it going?
the time of the day it needs to be. Yeah, I think so. Bottom line, if the door person was here, you'd take a photo, so it's a selfie anyway, since I'm here. And let's do a different gesture. There we go. There's actually a trophy for getting photo bombed by another character. If you take it and they end up in the background of it. Come on, get out of the way.
Ow! Hey! Get out of my...
Oh, this is annoying. Get out of the way.
Fuck you!
There we go. My version of Marcus really doesn't care. He gets homeless people arrested and beats up people coming out of board game shops. Right. Oh, it's probably a good time to show the 3D printer. This is basically where you get your weapons. So you've got your different quadcopter, your jumper, you've got 2 weapon slots and your stun gun, so you can basically spend your cash, which I don't have anywhere near enough to buy all these weaponry, or you can, so if I get that one, we can do paint jobs, so if you want it to look like a purple gun with dead sec, you can do that, that's fine. Get my... I can't. I'm not going to get a gun out here. Of course they don't. Let's get to the next stage of this mission then. So yeah, please feel free to subscribe to our channel if you want to see all the other videos we have going up.
okay. You did a good job.
I'm
We'll
not
figure it out.
saying you're blaming me. I'm just saying you're the right opponent.
Hey, no, that's not you're asking me to reprogram it from the beginning.
Stop. Got yourself here.
Oh, nice! Finally got it. Good job.
Hey, no more bulls. These are like liquid cocaine. You think that's a good idea?
Oh, nice. Far Cry 3 Blood Dragon arcade machine.
Here we go. Yeah!
I just want to say to everybody here to motherfucking DedSec that we are the baddest motherfucking hacking, coding, stealing. Well, we don't tell the cops I said that shit. But cheers to us, DedSec.
Alright, dude. Next step is to find a smart home and break into its server.
How's the display unit at their head complex looking?
Let's see. Security's lax. Should be safe to test for 0 day.
Should be. Thanks for the optimism.
SKC Diamond says in the chat that the Push Square channel has grown since Sammy started doing his videos and we started doing live streams and other bits. And you know what? That's because we wanted it to. We put a lot of effort into getting more stuff up on the channel. There's a full-on wardrobe where you can buy from different shops if you visit them. Lots of different gear you can fiddle around with to kit out your character however you want. So yeah, there's a fair bit of customization. I think they'll even sell some to you for real money because, you know, why wouldn't they? Though I broke one of my own rules this week, and I can't believe I'm admitting this to you. I spent some money on Overwatch loot boxes. Admittedly, it was only like £1.79 because despite wanting to do it, I couldn't quite bring myself to spend any more than that. But yeah, I did it. I'm part of the problem. I need to stop doing that, or avoid doing it in the future. All right. Where's the next objective? Not too far either. Here we go. SKC Diamond said he nearly spent some money on Paragon. I mean, I tried playing Paragon. It was one of my first live streams this year that I did.
0 day worked.
But I just couldn't get on with it. I think I'm more of a fan of Smite personally.
Home stores all their user data locally as a part of their security guarantee. If you can access the footage of people checking out the house, that'll be enough to sound the alarm.
Got it.
And tutorial. Security says it's come in two forms: motion detector, security lasers. So we've got to get into this. That's some serious security there.
Nothing to report.
I'll do that. So this is a person. I thought it was a. Oh, that's clearly not what I'm supposed to be. Oh, have I got myself stuck down a slope, have I? Do the old diagonal run. Aha. This seems like a bit of a security flaw to me.
Sitar, I've heard you talk about your niece's live stream before. Dance Boo 01, right?
Her name's Cindy, and I can't stand that friggin' stream. She broadcasts from her room nearly 24/7. I keep telling her her shit's not secure.
People are talking about her on the street. She's becoming a celebrity.
Any priests or sweaty van owners? If somebody hacked her cam and found out where she lives, I can't even. We should teach her a lesson.
What do you have in mind?
Interrupt her feed. Prove her system is not secure.
You don't mind me embarrassing her on live web TV in the process?
No? Then I can go all, I told you so, to her stupid ass.
I'll see what I can do.
Engage with the space.
Ah, so I'll just trigger another side mission. I wonder why they were talking about that. It seemed completely out of context to what I was doing.
This is your experience, your journey. And when the time comes to make your decision, remember, it's not a house.
Oh,
It's a home.
avoid that robot. Mr. Robot. Bingo.
Live alarm. Location sent. Need a 1013.
Actually, I don't know what I'm doing is I can probably just exit out and then get my little rolling drone back. Oh dear, that's not the way. That's the one. Oh, there's a guard coming for reinforcements. But I want to get out of here.
Bleep, beep, bloop.
Track him down.
And I'm gone.
Spread out.
You know, SKC Diamond, I think you persuaded me to give Paragon another go. I think I'm going to have to check it out. I think it was updated for PS4 Pro, wasn't it?
What
do you mean? You had access?
It's just a relay point. The data's being stored off-site.
No. That's not how this hardware works. If they'd installed something different,
Josh? You still there?
Looks like he's speed reading a series of intercompany memos. We'll get back to you on the how. You trace up the why.
On it.
I want your car.
Out now.
Just thinking back to Paragon SKC Diamond, I think we've had this chat before on another live stream, but the thing that got me was the level of abuse you got from the PC players who could type into the chat. And it was you know, you try and learn a game, and that MOBAs by their nature are difficult to pick up. A lot of nuances that will be lost on the novice player, and to have some jackass on a PC call you names within 5 minutes of starting to play a game does not make for a fun time. I wonder if I should do another live stream. We should have like a sweepstake of how long it takes for some jackass to start abusing me. I think it was like in the first 2 minutes of the game when I played it last time. Fun and games, fun and games. Don't know why it doesn't set the waypoint for you automatically on when you trigger the next stage of a mission.
Guys, I'm drawing close to the data funnel. Gonna find somewhere to jack in.
It seems exposed.
Okay, here we go. Wow. Holmes got streams coming in from all over. I don't think this is just 2.0 we're looking at.
You're right. There's way too much here for the limited number of devices that are already live.
I'm gonna dive into their system, see where all this juicy information is winding up.
Keep us posted.
Guess I'm heading in over here by the looks of it. Some of them are those robots by the look of it.
My systems are operating.
See if there's another way in. Nope. Let's have a look around. Look for some suspiciously large vents that can drive a wheeled robot through.
Nothing to report.
What's that control? What can I take control of? I can run over one of those robots. Or block its path. There's actually an open door there. Oops.
Bleep, beep, boop.
There's some emergent gameplay for you.
Sector sweep complete.
What's this? I need to taser this guy. Oh, for God's sakes.
Description of the target is incoming.
We have dead sec sighted.
Oh,
Additional hands. Repeat. Require additional hands.
Alarm has been triggered. Send local operatives.
what am I doing? What am I doing?
Intruder within security perimeter.
Don't want to do that.
Warning. All units on alert.
Oh dear, didn't go well. Ah, there we go. Yeah, that was about right. I thought I'd come up with a really clever solution. What's back here? Ah, another way in.
Hey, I'm gonna be interviewing here next week, so I'm doing a little scouting. Can you tell me what your day-to-day is like? I really want this job.
It's pretty simple, really. We monitor user data in order to provide desired services.
Sure.
Like, say you ding your car while driving home from work one day. Home can register the accident and send a detailing team to take care of it while you're asleep. In the morning, voila, it's as if it never happened.
You mean they'll come into my house without me knowing?
Oh no, you'll receive a notification on your phone to confirm the service beforehand. And of course, all of our contractors pass through the most rigorous security checks before they can be officially recognized as a home partner.
Wow.
We're really at the cutting edge of this OS as a service market. You'll see. I'm sure they'll give you the full rundown next week.
I look forward to it. Thanks so much.
Good luck with the interview.
Thank you.
Hey.
Sector sweep complete.
I've got to find the access key for that. Question in the chat about whether this is in high frame rate mode or 4K mode. I don't think there are different modes. I think it's you put it in, and on the Pro you get what you're given. I'm playing on a 1080p TV with the PS4 Pro, and the stream you're watching is 1080p at 60 frames a second. I think the video is, but the game isn't running at that.
Everything is in order.
Can I hack it? No, not got lots of the ability to do that yet.
I am conducting routine duties. Nothing to report. All clear.
Just tasering everyone. Now where's the key? Ah, here it is. That's what I'm after. Where was that door? Wasn't here, was it? Where was it? There was a door I was supposed to hack, wasn't there? Was it over the other side? I guess let's go around the other side. Loop back around now, I've got the key. Question chat, is the game good? I mean, I'm enjoying it. You know, it's just, in a lot of ways it feels like it's a, oh dear, I don't want to go too far, a standard kind of open world game, but it's got, you know, the Watchdogs mechanics, which I think are strong. I think the original game suffered from a poor protagonist that was extremely boring and a overly depressing story, so they seem to have taken that criticism kind of on board with this one and at least tried to. Is that the door around there? Damn it, damn it.
We'll follow up with a description of the target. Over.
And there we go. Made a mess of it again. Oh god. They don't mess around, do they? At least I know where to get the get the key from now. I wonder if I can do it a bit easier, because there should be a camera, I think, that you can possibly hack into. There's the camera. Aha, right.
Everything is in order.
I guess this is probably how I should have been doing it while trying to get in myself. Lower profile. Oh, maybe not that lower profile. And there we go. Got the key. Oh, the window. Yeah, this probably strikes me as a an easy way of getting in. Oops. So that distracts them. You can do their.
Seriously want me to market a doll that spies on kids? Are you fucking kidding me? This reads like a checklist of how to get your cookies
Oh.
always on? Ugh, lovely. Because it never sleeps isn't creepy at all for a stuffed animal. Captured moments online gallery? Please don't tell me this thing is beaming pictures of people's babies to the internet? Infant satisfaction monitoring? I don't even want to think about how it's measuring that. And why does it come with a consent form? The answer is no. I am not signing off on this one.
I guess you're yeah, the recharge on your little vehicle, which makes sense because if you could just keep throwing it out.
I am conducting routine duty.
Craig in the chat asks, it's worth $54.99. If you go, you must be going all digital by picking up that much. I think I paid £37 for this from Simply Games. So I mean, if you're paying that much, you're definitely either one, shopping in the wrong place, or two, you're buying digital and you're paying the digital premium, which just gets on my nerves so much. I understand why it happens, I really do. I'm not, oh, again. Oh. You just shoot it. That was a bit of an extreme reaction. I'll try and go in person, but I think I've got them all on alert now, haven't I? Look at them all.
Nothing to report.
Trail's cold for now. We'll check with the sergeant.
SKC Don is saying he pays $120 for his games. And I guess that's just the price you pay for living somewhere nice. You have to pay in other ways.
Bleep, beep, bloop. That is
Let's try this one once more. Oh no, it's coming out this bloody door. Let's try this. This sets up a proximity shock for them, so if I can get this guy to come over to it, which he of course hasn't. Shut the door. Oh, it's locked. Complete the network bypass, so what am I supposed to be doing? Does that mean I have to be physically up here? Oh, there we go. I've taken that long to... try and do it in person. Well, that's what I have to do. Ah, I have to hack this first. So... what am I supposed to be hacking? It's something outside. Yeah. There we go. Guess it's that. Guess I've got to try and get into this, haven't I? Guess I want to control the other one. It's probably better if I go on the other side and take him out before I try and... would be just behind there. Oh, oh no. Looks like they don't stay down forever. Making good use of his hacker vision. Get in, get in, get in. There we go. Ah, I've been detected. Guess I've got to route the that signal way up there, but it came out of the window, didn't it, down there? There we are. Okay. Progress is being made.
Okay, opening the floodgates. Now.
Holy! He gave us a slip. Come on, let's regroup at HQ. Down here. Someone patched into the server. Locally. We don't know what they saw or who they're working with.
Admiral Fusion in the chat says that the Zeds obviously wear off on the guards and they wake up eventually.
Marcus, what did you do?
What do you mean? I gave you guys access.
Yeah, and alerted Home's private security at the same time. They
Oh,
gotta
dear.
have an auxiliary system monitoring their connections. Just hole up and wait it out. We'll siphon everything as fast as we can.
Okay, hurry.
Oh. I'm just going to hide up here. This seems like it's a reasonably out of the place location to be. Not a bad view as well. Just hanging out on a rooftop, hacking some stuff. Yeah, there's a nice draw distance on this game. I'm not sure what it's like on the normal PS4, but on the Pro it looks nice. Some of the buildings look a bit bland. And look at that, that's hey, maybe that's what San Francisco looks like, I don't know, I've never been. But it's, yeah, they look a bit basic. Don't know how I'm going to get out of here though. So obviously of all the games that came out in recent weeks, those of you in the chat, what do you most enjoy? What's the game you've kind of enjoyed playing at the recent crop? Because I mean, it's been quite good really, hasn't it? I don't think there's been a massive dud out of any of them. There have been some commercial duds, I guess, if you're looking at Titanfall 2 specifically. But, you know, they've all been good. Let's use this to get out, that's probably the best way. Yeah, there we go. And let's get out of here. And we're gone. Oh, is that one of my billboards to paint? That might be a good thing to finish off this stream with. Wow, that's some artwork.
Oh man.
What?
Not cool. Way not cool.
Satara, what's he seeing?
Home's packaging users together to different streams and selling access to other companies. Mostly health insurance, looks like.
So what?
So you order pizza too often, your premiums skyrocket.
And Home gets a kickback.
Wow, that's nasty.
That's just scratching the surface. We'll run through it on our end and pick out juicy details for the smear vid.
What's that guy doing? Why does he have a toilet brush up his ass?
Hey, spoilers! Spoilers!
That's quite funny. Let's go and find this side mission since I'm here. Ooh. So I need to unlock that.
No spoilers, I promise. Sid Smearvid is close to perfect, so I picked us up a sweet ride to take the suit from. Want to help me prep the station?
You need me to hack it, don't you?
Light-eyed Sam.
On my way.
Yeah, all these little side activities have you kind of, I guess, puzzling out how to get to hack the things you need to get to the location. So, you know, they're fun. They're a bit more than just get to the location and do your thing. Booter Baby in the chat asks, do we like to be called Push? No, it's Mr. Square to you, and don't you forget it. And there we go. So I think I'll get a drone. So I guess to summarise my thoughts on the game, I'm enjoying it. I mean, I guess for context, I actually enjoyed the original despite its protagonist who had zero character whatsoever outside of his iconic hat. So for me, it kind of ticks boxes for me. You know, I like watching Mr. Robot, albeit this is not as serious as that. That whole kind of hacktivism sort of thing is something I find quite interesting. So it kind of speaks to me from that perspective, but I think if you like the idea of Watchdogs but had issues with it, I think you'll find that this improves it in a lot of ways. It kind of keeps that core mechanic, adds more onto it, so like the hacking of vehicles where you can make them turn off to the side or drive forward and backwards. It all kind of comes together to kind of just give it a bit more. It's not quite the Assassin's Creed 2 to Assassin's Creed, but it's definitely a step forward. We've got a review up on our site that Matt did, so you might want to head over there, check it out, see what he thought about it. He's got the review pending a score at the moment, mainly because the seamless online that's supposed to be included in the game is currently not working. Apparently it caused major issues with the way the game ran. So yeah, so take that as you will. They say they're patching it, but we'll have to see. So anyway, I think that's probably where we'll call it a day with this spectacular view of now I'm going to probably say is that the Golden Gate Bridge? No idea. Probably. Looks like it. Why not? Let's say it is. I'm sure it is. Anyway, thank you so much for joining me. I'll be doing another live stream relatively soon. I may take a look at the Steep beta that's come out over this weekend and check that out maybe tomorrow night. So keep an eye on the channel So subscribe to it, and you'll see when and if I decide to do that. Also, feel free to like this video because my ego needs stroking constantly, and your likes are what make that happen. You can follow me at Alex Stinson on Twitter. You can follow our site at Push Square, and as ever, all the great stuff we do can be found at pushsquare.com. So thank you once again for joining me, and I will see you all next time.